King Ibrahim of Malaysia has always been a figure of interest, but few expected the twists and turns that have surrounded his reign. A man of contradictions, he rides powerful motorcycles yet lives in luxury, indulges in the simplest of pleasures yet wields immense power. His life is marked by both public admiration and surprising controversies. From the scandalous rumors about a mistress to the shocking boycotts that rocked his kingdom, the story of King Ibrahim is as complex as it is fascinating. Born 65 years ago into the royal family of Johor, Malaysia, King Ibrahim's path to the throne was shaped by both privilege and responsibility. After his father's death in 2010, Ibrahim was proclaimed Sultan of Johor, a position that came with immense wealth and influence. His fortune, estimated at $5.7 billion, spans a vast business empire, including real estate, telecommunications, oil, and gas. However, his wealth is only one part of his story. Every 5 years, Malaysia's king is elected by the heads of the 9 royal families, and this time, the choice was clear. Ibrahim was the one to take the throne. Officially taking office in January, the true spectacle of his coronation came 6 months later in July, at the country's national mosque. The event was a grand affair with about 700 guests, including royalty from across Malaysia and foreign dignitaries. As the whole country watched the live broadcast, Ibrahim vowed to uphold the constitution, protect the religion of Islam, and ensure peace in Malaysia. But even as he settled into his role, controversy was never far behind. Not long after his coronation, a scandal erupted that sent shockwaves across the nation. A Malaysian supermarket chain made the grave mistake of selling socks with the word Allah printed on them. In a deeply religious country like Malaysia, this was seen as a serious offense, and the public's reaction was swift and severe. A wave of discontent swept through the nation, leading to a boycott of the supermarket chain and even violent attacks on 3 of its stores with Molotov cocktails. King Ibrahim quickly condemned the riots and took decisive action, ensuring the offensive product was immediately withdrawn from sale. Despite the store owner's public apology, the incident led to several arrests, highlighting the deep religious sensitivities in Malaysia. A Malaysian professor explained the cultural significance of the scandal, pointing out that feet are often associated with low status and socks, which can become dirty and smelly, should never bear sacred names. This incident served as a stark reminder of the fine line between tradition and modernity in Malaysia, a line that King Ibrahim must constantly navigate. Beyond the public eye, King Ibrahim's personal life has also been a topic of much speculation. Officially, he is married to Zareth Sophia, a woman of exceptional grace and intelligence. Many believe that much of Ibrahim's success can be attributed to her steady influence. Together, they have 6 children, 5 sons and 1 daughter. However, the tragedy struck when one of their sons, Abdul Jalil, passed away from liver cancer at the tender age of 25. This loss left a deep scar on Ibrahim's heart, a pain that he carries with him even today. But like all stories of royalty, there are always whispers in the shadows. Rumors have circulated about Ibrahim having a mistress, though nothing has ever been officially confirmed. These whispers are part and parcel of royal life, where even the smallest actions are scrutinized by the public and the media. Interestingly, Ibrahim's marriage to Zareth Sophia wasn't just a matter of love, but also a struggle against tradition. As a princess from the neighboring state of Perak, Zareth's parents initially forbade the union. However, Ibrahim's determination and love eventually won them over, leading to a marriage that has endured both public life and private grief. In a region where royal marriages are often arranged for political gain, Ibrahim broke with tradition by allowing his children to marry for love. His eldest son, Crown Prince Ismail, chose a wife from a humble background, and Ibrahim welcomed her into the family with open arms. His daughter, Amina, followed a similar path, marrying a store manager of Dutch origin, again with her parents' full support. These marriages, which defied the usual aristocratic norms, highlight Ibrahim's more modern approach to family life. He understands that love, rather than political convenience, is the foundation of a strong marriage. This modern mindset sets him apart from many of his royal peers in the region. Despite the heavy responsibilities of kingship, Ibrahim finds joy in simpler pleasures, particularly his love for motorcycles. In fact, he founded the annual Captivated Johor motorcycle tour, where he and other bikers would travel hundreds of kilometers, interacting with the people of his home state. However, as he has aged, his participation in these tours has waned, giving way to quieter hobbies more fitting of his status. One such hobby is his passion for collecting canes, no ordinary walking sticks, but rather exotic and expensive pieces made from rare woods and historic materials. His collection of over 300 canes rivals even his impressive fleet of luxury cars. But it's the canes that Ibrahim cherishes most, each one representing a piece of history and a reflection of his unique character. Ibrahim is also known for his extensive collection of rare license plates, including one he bought at auction for a staggering $320,000. These symbols of prestige are yet another aspect of his complex personality, a blend of the traditional and the extravagant. Unlike many of his royal counterparts, Ibrahim has embraced social media, using platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok to connect with his people. With millions of followers, his posts range from official announcements to casual cooking videos, showing a side of the king that is both relatable and endearing. His love for cooking is well known, so much so that he often takes over the kitchen from his wife to prepare meals himself. This down-to-earth attitude has endeared him to many Malaysians, who see in him not just a king, but one of their own. King Ibrahim is not just a figurehead. He is actively involved in improving the lives of his people. After taking on the highest title in the land, he announced a massive increase in social programs aimed at reducing poverty. Additionally, he has taken significant steps to combat corruption, a persistent issue in Malaysia. Its efforts have been particularly well received in his home state of Johor, where he remains a beloved figure. However, his challenge now is to extend that popularity across the entire nation. Over the next 5 years, Ibrahim will need to prove that he is a king for all Malaysians, not just those in Johor. The legacy of the previous king, Abdullah, and Queen, Asa Amina, who was affectionately known as the Queen of Hearts, looms large. The new king and queen must earn the love and respect of the people, not just through words, but through actions. The story of King Ibrahim of Malaysia is one of contrasts, a man who balances tradition with modernity, luxury with humility, and power with responsibility. His reign has already seen its share of surprises, and there are sure to be more in the future. As he continues to navigate the complexities of his role, only time will tell if he will be remembered as one of Malaysia's great kings. What are your thoughts on the new king of Malaysia? Do you think he has what it takes to lead the nation? Or are there more surprises in store? Share your opinions in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this exploration into his life, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring you more intriguing stories like this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.